Gemini, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Okay, the energies are very fluidic. Depends on your situation, but some of these energies will emanate from you. Some will come towards you from the people or person you're dealing with. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the sign of Gemini. Straight off the bat, Two of Swords, Five of Wands. About to make a very bold move, Gemini. You're kind of feeling stuck at the moment. You're a bit undecided about a love situation. All right. Now, I'm kind of getting there's a walking away from a situation. Now, whether it's you walking away or the person you're dealing with at the moment walking away, but there is some unavoidable confrontation here. Okay, with this Two of Swords here, it's kind of like leaving a situation as peacefully as you can. It's being honest about the past, okay, and it's seeing the past as it really was. Okay, I'm kind of getting here there were some rose-tinted glasses, either with you or with the person you were dealing with, all right, but there was kind of, it was a bit one-sided, all right. The underlying energy of the Queen of Swords, Five of Swords. Now, there's a lot of air energy around this, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is your energy, okay, coming to the fore. Okay, you're coming and showing strength, all right. There has been a situation here where whoever it is you're dealing with, okay, it's been a bit rocky to say the least, all right. And now you're coming to the point where I'm getting you are about to make a bold move. You are about to make a big decision. In the past, you were very, very focused. You've been doing a lot of work on yourself. For some of you, work has been fantastic. You've achieved your goal in work. Now you want to achieve your goal in your personal life. So there's a switch of attitude here. All right. Some of you are actually waiting and holding back. This, for some of you, is not so much a moment of indecision. It's a question of waiting for the right time to act. Okay. I'm kind of getting here that there was some complacency in the past. You could be living or dealing with somebody or even married to somebody who is very complacent. All right. It's a fairly secure position in a lot of ways, but it's not fulfilling. I'm kind of getting here, my Geminian friends, you've had a change of heart, okay, or a change of mind here, and you want to move on in your life and pursue other interests, or perhaps even put yourself in another situation that you feel much more comfortable with, that's emotionally fulfilling as well as, and spiritually fulfilling as well as, you know, on the circumstances. All right. You have been putting somebody else's interest at heart first. All right, but now you've got new goals, new ambitions. Okay, there is a change in circumstances here. This Ten of Pentacles is saying to me, it's a bit like the minor arcana of the World card and the Death card. Change is inevitable. All right, I'm kind of getting that this will test your true mettle. All right, there is somebody here some of you are in love with. Okay, and you're pursuing that dream despite your present situation. Oh, so now we're going to the Ten of Swords. This is realizing the truth about your situation. There is new growth here and the potential for a new relationship. This is what you're heading towards. Wow, you're in your head a lot here, Gemini. Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. Ooh. Very strong mental activity here. Some of you could even be dealing with a bout of depression here, but there is kind of a release here. You're cutting loose a situation. I'm kind of getting that the energy's been gaining momentum and you feel you've just got to tell somebody the truth. Something for you or a situation here is just not working. Okay, and that truth I'm getting is going to come out. There is a conflict of interests here. You are in the process of and gaining confidence to make this decision. You've got the Lovers here. All right, there is a conflict of interest here, but pretty much the difference is between you and somebody, right, from you've tried to resolve the differences and you feel that there's a lot of complacence here. Somebody here is refusing to change their mind. They're quite stubborn in attitude, okay, and you're kind of, okay, well, I can't do this any longer. You've got new goals and new ambitions here on getting that. There's the energy here of a lot of you want to pursue that. All right. Now, some of you may be dealing with a person in a similar situation where they're married or living with somebody, but there is a coming together with you and somebody. There is a type of forgiveness here about the past. There's accepting the past for what it was, realising the truth about it. All right. And there's a new swell of emotions here. You're gaining confidence, okay? I mean, in the past you felt really at home in your situation. It gave you everything at that time that you feel you needed. But now there's kind of something more. There's a decision here. It is your happiness, okay? And what I'm getting here is peaceful resolutions between you and the situation, people you're dealing with. And I'm getting here that, despite other people's influences, you're making your own mind up. I'm kind of getting in the past, you put other people's feelings first. This you are doing for you. All right. Some of you could be well dealing with a soulmate. Okay, and you just feel you have to be with that person. And that person realises that they just have to be with you. But it's the logistic. There's definitely a soulmate and a decision here. All right, with the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, you are dealing with a soulmate, almost certainly, a lot of you. All right, but it's a question of being very, very practical. Okay, perhaps some of you or the person you're dealing with is in a situation purely for the comfort zone, because of money, because of property or whatever. All right, I'm getting here that there is a discussion about property in the future coming. All right, the logistics of a situation. I'm picking up here some kind of settlement for some of you. Okay, on the work front, I'm picking up you working in a different environment. Okay, perhaps here there's promotion. All right, I'm even getting for one of you there's a redundancy payout here and you setting up a business on your own. And perhaps some of you feel you should have done this a long time ago, but I'm kind of getting this energy of moving on, your wish coming true. All right, with that Nine of Cups here, and putting yourself in a much more loving environment rather than an environment of practicality. Work, comfort zone, money. There's the spirituality side of you is coming through. You're realising, I'm kind of getting that a lot of you are realising that, perhaps you are in a nice house or a nice situation. Job is okay, good money, secure, safe, but it's not enough simply because you've got a lot of inner feelings and, there's a lot of changes taking place here. I'm getting some kind of settlement here. One thing you won't be, though, is coerced into something against your better judgment. Okay. I'm kind of getting this has happened before. Somebody's coerced you into staying. You've missed opportunities. Your priorities are changing. I'm kind of getting you will be fairly adamant about this. Okay, you realise the responsibility lies with you. Perhaps you were taking responsibility, seeing to the household bills, looking after the money side of it. Perhaps the person you were dealing, that's the trouble. I'm kind of getting here in the past there was no kind of individuality with you. There was this reliance. You was kind of fitting into somebody else's dream here. It became toxic in the end. Became very restrictive. Yeah, perhaps some of the decisions you made in the past did restrict your path in life, did restrict your growth. You know, dealing with the past, dealing with an ex. You could have been dealing with somebody who was very obsessive, had an addiction of some kind. But I'm kind of getting here, there's the breaking free. You are making logical decisions here. You are becoming very, very confident. All right. Whatever karma you've put out in the past, there's going to be a change in the circumstances that will be in ratio or in reflection to the karma that you put out. But it would seem all your efforts in the past, okay, are going to come to fruition. You are looking for some kind of stability here. You become very, very experienced at something here. Communication as well. You've gained a lot of confidence. You've gained a lot of experience in your particular situation. And I'm kind of getting that you are in the perfect position energetically to make the changes necessary. Because a lot of you are in the process of rebuilding your life. There is a decision here, despite loyalties. It's a question of seeing where your loyalties actually lie. Okay, got some Sagittarius energy here now. And to me, that's all about taking action, but using self-restraint. Going forward with balance, and most of all getting balance within yourself, putting yourself in a position where you are kind of balancing spirituality with practicality, and there is kind of reciprocity coming here. Thanks very much for watching.